Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in the Cyclist Tactics with our career first look and our parallel playthrough to our PCM series with Willi Windbrecher and his team, in this case, Windbrecher Racing. And we shall continue our journey here, and I think today we're actually going to be able to finish off the first season. And yes, you might say, oh, that's on episode 8 you're finishing off the first season. Well, yes, this game as a whole is played a little quicker than Pro Cycling Manager, unless you simulate everything in Pro Cycling Manager, and then you can ask yourself, okay, what's the point? Well, maybe you would just want to play the manager and not really care about racing. That's a fair point, but then, well, what's the point of having all the race simulation in? So yes, this is much more lean in the campaign part, but I think we have highlighted the importance of how important individual races are in general over the course of this. We were quite lucky to grab some astonishing, let's call them, wins in the first half of it. But yes, also to point out is that these amateur races are quite a bit smaller than the pro races. And the Tour of Gazmere is 21 stages, just like the Tour de France. And it takes a while to play that. That would be 8 episodes easily by itself, if not more. And okay, let's continue here though. Now, but we've already done our level ups. We finally got a level up with Willi and Matteo. And Arsene is now a level 5 still, and probably also favored in this one, because we are racing against some less than favorite teams. Let's take a look. The Underhill Foundation, yeah, they are pretty hard hitting still though. Rail and Road Transports, Hinterlands Adventures, yeah. BAM Racing Team, hello there. Martin is leading this one. And then we have Lannan Sports Academy, that is a mountain team. And Hector Morales Cycling, I think that's a hilly, very, very low-level amateur team. And Windbrecher Racing, of course, we are currently situated in 26th. That is about as good as it gets, I would think, but maybe it's looking even better after this race. Ranked 26th, that is upper third of the amateurs. So, okay. Today we have the Naubert Classic, pretty short, mostly downhill as you can see. We have the Chrono, that's an individual time trial, and we have the Arrow of Timur, and that one is also an individual time trial. Pretty long one, 100 nodes long. It's pretty long for a time trial. Alright, I think we can get into it. And remember here, we are having a major fitness peak for Willi Windbrecher, and that means that he's going to get some really decent stats. Not those that you see here. So usually he has 71, 19, 8 and 6. And 2 recovery. Let's see what he has on his major fitness peak. But before we can do that, we actually need to scout. So where do we want to scout? Do we want to, again, try and find a Hedvesian talent in the grinding mountains? Let's see. Oh, there he is! Holy shit, yes! Holy shit. That is a good one. He's costing us a fortune, but holy shit, that's a good one. Level 12 max. Oh, okay. He has 1 flat and 1 mountain. Oh, that is really nice. That is powerful too. Yeah, we are so going to pick you into our shortlist. That is, he's not going to show up here. That's still a little bug. This is still based on version 6.1. I'm recording them basically all in this first section, this first season at least, all in the span of a few days. So yeah, that was a good one. That's our first proper high-level potential candidate, apart from Gieb. Gieb is a really good rouleur. And now I think we can happily go into our first race here. That is not the Tour of Gazmere, which we just previously talked about. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. And here you actually see the live timings because they are not broken on the first race that you're simulating. So that is... Hilly Mountain is crushing it once again. It's about as you'd expect. Yeah, very much as you would expect. All the higher level mountain and mountain TT guys are taking it. Yeah, that's a good overview here. And green jersey, sorry, is basically going to not Peter Sagan. And then we have the mountain jersey, which is going to a random SKP rider. Sounds about right. It's a very accurate description of the Tour de France. Anyway, we shall continue to Mara Lake Circuit, and those results we cannot look into because they show up as did not finish, unfortunately. Of course, they don't count as did not finish. Now, there's the Naubert Classic. And look at that. We are actually considered the absolute favorites for this one. Let's make it count. Wow. Willi Windbrecher has 81 energy, 23 attack, and 3 recovery. And Arsene here is up to 31 attack points and 78 energy. This is looking really good. Arsene is favored to win this, but I think Billy will have a good shot too. And we have a decent Matteo to help us out until the top of the first climb at least. So, yeah, strong, I believe so. Supposedly, we're pretty strong. I assume that many of these are suffering from not too good fitness. But yeah, let's start the race. So, Matteo, hello there. You, sir, need to... Oh, fuck. Ah, yeah, you are on an anti-fitness peak. That's not great. You are actually lacking 1 energy per turn right now. But yeah, you are going up to the front and help out and pulling. And we are going to chill in the back. So, is the attack going? Yeah. And they're not being able to move away too hard. Mountain 7 though. I need to check out... Oh, why can't I see them here? Sometimes this is still bugged. As you can see here, it shows group split, 2 groups. Where is the second group? It doesn't show up. So, yeah, okay. And I think I'm going to pull a dirty one with Matteo. I don't want to do the lead out here just yet. So let me cycle back to the back once. And these guys go 1 further behind. Alright. So now we should be pretty safe with Matteo in the front there. And we can just relax. So who's up in front? Flat, hilly, 4. 1 in flat, no in mountain. Basically no attack points, but plenty of energy. So he's looking decent for a short stage like this. Then we have Flat Hilly 3, he doesn't look decent because he has no attack points and no speed. And then we have Mountain 7. No speed, but damn, he can haul some ass in the mountain itself. Not so much in the downhill. So, dangerous? Yeah, potentially. But not a high speed candidate. So, I'm quite confident that we can... If we keep a decent distance to them, then we should be fine. So, yes, especially in this downhill section, we would have an advantage by staying in the peloton, unless we are in this sector here in the middle, which looks rather nasty. And yes, peloton is moving there, I'm following. A pretty weak move by the escapees. I think we have a chance of actually catching them there, if we wanted to. The question is if we really want to. I doubt that would be a good idea. Just leave them run, let them run a little bit, but keep them on a tight leash. That's probably better. It's a weird situation where you all of a sudden are the favorite and are supposed to control the race, or need to control the race so that it doesn't slip away from you. Yeah, I think we are... Oh! Okay, that's a bit of a weak move here. We do control the peloton. We can dictate that they are actually going there. And maybe we should, because this move here, that is very weak. Then you'd rather go there and get another... Yeah, nah, this is shit. On the other hand, you know what? I'm going to pull them here. You know why? Because that doesn't catch the escapees on this move. But also what it does is that the mountain guys that are in the peloton, which we have none of, they are going to suffer. Well, we have one. That's Matteo. But he's just our workhorse, so we don't care. He can't win. And it wasn't that a nice thing to say about one of your riders? Yes. So this would hurt the opposition more than ourselves because we don't have any. We have flat, yeah, but the flat doesn't help us in the mountain, so that's fine. And Willi doesn't have any benefit there either. So yeah. Oh, I actually forgot again about the mountain. That's really handy for what is to come here. So, good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to move to here. And everyone else will have to follow. And what I'm trying to do is to keep them all together until the top of the climb. Let's see how that goes. It should be possible because this is still the first half of the race. And not going too hard. Like, look at that. Do we want to go that slow? Yeah, I guess. I guess that's fine. Now they're accelerating slightly. The escapees are just ahead, just outside of reach. Did you just see what stats Willi has? Are you kidding me? He's actually going into this with 10 energy per turn max. He's feeling ready. That's a fitness peak for you. Now the escapees are already splitting up. And that doesn't bode well for them. Yeah, I don't really see too much of danger in these guys. No, this guy you could forget about. He's not great in the terrain that is to come. Not the speediest one either. And, well, he's good. He's not good for that much more. So how about keeping this a bit more efficient? Just move to there. We're the only one doing lead work. Are the others looking to break away? That's a little scary, to have these guys sitting behind. Matteo still has some power to pull if shit goes and hits the fan. But, yeah, okay. One guy, two guys already across. So we need to definitely speed up a little bit. Should we try to make 2 moves and just be 1 turn behind? Or should we split that up into 2? Even that one would be possible to grab then. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of that necessarily. Do we want to give them 2 turns or just 1 turn? Is there too much of a danger to give them... Is there anyone in here who can downhill? There is not. Not technical either, right? No. Okay. And we can forget about him, so it's only these 2 guys. Yeah, I mean, the mountain guy is pretty strong, but slow. We would have to be pretty quick in the downhill to not let them get away too much. So I'd rather actually do this in 2 turns. So let's move here. That splits them up into equal pain. So let's go there, not catch him. He is supposed to suffer 1 more turn alone, and then make the jump on the next one. So where's everyone else? There's a heap of riders down here. Don't know why they are so far behind. But yeah, I'm fine with that. So let's go. Ooh, they're moving hard. He's moving there. We are moving across, spending some precious resources, but now we can probably move reasonably hard and still try and recover some. Yeah, I can do quite a few turns where I just spend some energy, like this. So let's go there, 4 energy, that should be a 0 for everyone involved. Yes, it is. And now we can make a big move, because we are going to get +2 slipstream bonus. This is the worst one among them. Unfortunately, we don't get the +3, but that's fine. So let's calculate. We do get... in P3, well, we need UI to show that, how much slipstream this would generate for the group that you're in. But, yeah, if we move something like to there, that is 20 nodes. That is why there's the same cost for this node and this node, because the peloton moving at a pace of 20 gives you, for the lead-out rider, one slipstream, even though you are leading out. That's a drafting effect. Like if you have a big ass group behind you, if you have a truck riding behind you, not a nice sight if you're a cyclist, but if a truck is right behind you, he will be actually pushing you along without touching you. So that is quite the thing, and that is why the peloton also can haul ass so hard in the flat when they're going all out. Because the rider at the front not only is still fresh and can power through, but he also has the void behind him that usually is a low pressure area filled with other riders. And that makes it such that he has less drag, aerodynamic drag, and thus can move faster. So how fast do we want to go? Let's recalculate here. We are going to get 20 movement there. 20 movement is probably like 6 slipstream back there. And then we add another 2, so that it would be 8. And that would mean that this is free, completely free, this move, for anyone behind. So let's move there. And yeah, that's the case. It was 9 slipstream total, so we got 7 plus 2, so 9 slipstream in total. That was a good move. Now we are getting to the technical part of the descent. That's a long technical section. Whoa, nasty. Alright, can we get through there in with just one jump? As in, we jump in and out. That will be the target. Matteo doesn't look like he's much more capable than this, so let's move out of here and get into a position where we potentially can attack out of here. It's a little early, but yeah, I think we need to. Hey, you know what? We could also use one turn to just recover a bit. Our max recovery. Just have that one. Then let's see how we could move through here. Yeah, not so sure, because that would mean that we can't make the jump. And that is some nasty shit right there. So we probably would like to. So let's make an all-out max move with him. And that is probably not free anymore, but pretty close to. Yep, there we go. And 0 for Willi. Perfect. So Matteo is now empty. The only thing he can do is spend some energy. But he's still pulling the peloton. And now Arsene and... they are even in the right order, and Willi are up front, and they potentially can place an attack, an early attack, throughout this sector. The peloton is moving there. That's a good place to move to, though. Yeah, let's move there. That's very efficient. And then we have a nice long run down here. Yeah, okay. Matteo is now down to 3 energy per turn. It's such a slow-ass move. Yeah, okay, you stay there, good sir. You can mislead the peloton. And where are all the other riders, by the way? There's still some other riders in here. We have 4, so there are 2 more riders in here somewhere that are going to try and contest. Where are all the others? They're over there. Don't know what they are doing. There was one move here somewhere where they were shaken off, and they have not recovered since. It was Matteo was powering up the slope. I mean, Arsene here is he the fast rider? 9.6 for Willi. Well, that's 15. And here we have 8.6, so that's 14. Arsene is not the fast rider, and Willi actually has the downhill skill. So I think he should be in front. So there we go. Willi is now in front of Arsene, and he can lead out an attack. Maybe join the escapees. Yep, they are going... oh, well, they're going all the way there. Let's see if we can get there. Not quite. Not quite. If we want to move here, we would recover some more. Then we are 1 turn behind these guys. Let's see how strong they are at the moment. Wow, they are slow. They are so slow. I think we are going to be able to grab them. They can't make the jump, can they? This is just 12. 12 free movement. Let's count, because this is going to be essential knowledge to determine who's going to win the stage. He has a +9, and this guy has a +10, but no skill and no attack points, so he's out of the picture. So we focus on Mountain 7. He has +9, and that means 21, plus 2. That means 23. Did I say 21? Yes, plus 9 is 21, so 12 plus 9 plus 2, so it's 23. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So last time I checked, 31 is larger than 23, which means they can't make the jump. Now the question becomes, can I make the jump if I'm there? Let's check it out. We do have... Willi is not that fast. Fuck. Well, probably not. We are plus 15. Plus 15, no bonus. So that's 27. We also cannot make the jump. But we would be able to jump to here, which is pretty efficient. But fuck efficiency. So, yeah, I mean, this move is... They can't jump over there in one. We can't jump over in one. But if they get across, that is easy going. There's one technical section, so we can't let them slip too much. I think I'm going to go to here. And, oh, well, that's terrible. You don't reach anything there. Then you would have to go to there, and then you're fucked. No, this is not great. Oh, this is not great. So, how do we do this? We could try and attack to here. That doesn't get us to there, though. If we go all out, max... No, we don't. Okay. No, this is a little tricky. Okay, I'm going to try and hope that... let's see, how much more attack does he have? He only has 4 attack points. Can he even make it across in 2? I think barely. He might actually win this. Oh no. That would be embarrassing. But let's land here. Land there. And then, like, go across to the good stuff over here, the 5. So yes, let's join them. I can't find a good way of making that jump otherwise. Oof. Matteo, yes, good stuff. And we are now... Are we back to 10? No, we are not. Yeah, okay, they're jumping pretty far. But they are now in the bad stuff. Mountain 7. The question is, can he even get across there? This will be on the limit. So he can go 4 plus 2. Does he still have... this hasn't updated yet. He probably spent 4 there. Yeah, then he can get across. Okay. But Willi is now ready to strike. Let's see how that goes. No one else on his wheel apart from Arsen. And yes, he's across. Oh shit, I think he's going to win this. Yeah. You just lead the peloton into failure. No, the peloton is moving faster than him. They're like, nah, fuck this. This is too slow. So yeah, you can just move wherever. And we are going to power through. And maybe... Oh, I do want... What the only chance I see here is to get through the technical section of the downhill. So that means we do want to move to somewhere... Yeah, to somewhere far up here. This is a good move, I believe. So let's do this. 6-5, yeah. This was a good move. We momentum blocked ourselves there, basically. So now we are in a good position over here. I think Willi still needs to lead out. Oh, yes, okay. He just made it to there. But I don't think we can catch him. He's too far ahead. And he still has attack points. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, okay, let's forget about that. Well, we can still move hard. So let's move there and follow. And then we have second and third place, I guess. Didn't get the win. I underestimated Mountain 7 guy. Yep, he was too good. Yeah, we can finish in front of him, but that doesn't mean that we finish ahead of him. So, it's... yeah, okay, here we go. You can put on a nice sprint there, Arson. We want to see something. So, overtake and boom! A little bit of velocity. Not that it matters whatsoever, but sure looks nice. Now we did get... Oh, that was kind of a mistake. That was a mistake. Should have given our rider the more experience, not Arson. Ah well. Arson has been the MVP, so let's give that to him. MVP not of today, but of the season so far. And there we go. A decent performance for the team. Willi Windbrecher should have taken second, but I'm happy with this. 20th for Matteo. Yeah, his level up didn't quite make such a difference. That was a good one. Made a significant jump in the season performance evaluation, but it doesn't matter because we were green already. And now September. Let's have a quick look. There are just a few teams in here, but holy shit, they are pretty strong. DeLeon Airways currently ranked 14th overall. And then the next best is Salam Bianco, 19th overall, so pretty close to our performance there. But they probably have much better riders, and the AI is so damn strong in time trials, so not much of a chance there. Yeah, but it's looking decent enough. This is a mixed league race, and if we take a look here, we see that neither Arson nor Willi have any kind of fitness. This will be tough. So let's take a look. We now have a potential mountain rider. Fortunately, he is also a flat rider at the same time, so that's cool. So what were we looking for now? I think we are looking for kind of a helper rider. What should he be good at? Well, good question, really. Maybe downhill. Just help out with that. General downhill talent from Frenia. Let's go and take a look. Well, what is this? What the fuck is this rider? 56.7. Well, so far so okay for level 1. That's still on the edge of acceptable. But then 0.7. Yeah, he's like, yeah. I mean, I'm fast, but I don't want to. And then I'm really good at resting. That's awesome. Okay, great to hear that you're good at resting. That is not a good pick. Linus Frank, climber 22.56. Yeah, he's pretty close to leveling up. Reasonably close. And he has 7 potential. So I think I take him on instead and shortlist him from a previous scouting. And that is it for leveling and stuff. So let's get into the race. Tour of Achana. Ah, I really love this race. It's such a weird one. It's a 2-week race, and it has 4 time trials. The Achanans love time trials. So it has a prologue, it has a team time trial, which currently is a individual time trial, and it has 2 individual time trials usually. So that is pretty funny, and it doesn't update the stage profile, so just ignore that. Who wins this? Probably a time trial specialist. No, so far I don't see any. Flat Hilly 12. Flat Hilly 12 is crushing it. This is one of the few races which can be, or longer tours, prestigious tours, which can be very much won by someone who's just capable of riding hills or is just generally good. Also quite interesting to see these different Grand Tour profiles that I'm able to create here, while in the real world there are only so many that exist for the Grand Tours, and that is usually pretty mountainous. Anyway, let's move forward and get to our race. Chrono Ridge, a classic from Helvetia. Very cheap for us to travel to, because we are a Helvetian team, and we will stand absolutely no fucking chance, because these tend to be quite accurate for this. We have 27 attack points, that helps, but I doubt we have any speed, because, well, we are negative fitness peak, so let's race it. And starting out is pretty simple and straightforward enough. Can we get there? Yeah, easy. So, but everyone will be able to do this, basically. Yeah, this is mildly technical. We do have plenty of attack points. We need to get rid of them. So let's move Max there. And then, not quite the same for Matteo. He's doing reasonably well. He might have a bit of a shot here, actually. If we move him there, it just costs him 2. So let's move him a little short. And then Willi is not looking as hot. Yeah, let's move him 1 short there too. We are actually a little bit further ahead than the rest. They are playing it a little conservative, I would think. Yeah, they're probably going to be able to get there and then just nuke up the slope. Oh, this is going to be a 2-turner. You're not going to be able to jump there. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We need to go there. Need to go there. Need to go there. That's the only real choice. Everyone else is going to follow. And then there will be a slugfest up the slope. Yes. That is getting close, but not close enough. So let's move just Max. This is pretty simple. Oh! Matteo almost does it! Holy shit, that was a good one. Oh no. Did I actually manage to... No, that was Matteo. Okay, cool. And Willi, this is just an all-out slugfest up the slope. Nothing, no tactics here. This is just power up. And is Matteo actually going to finish second or something? That would be a holy shit moment. Matteo? Ah! Yes, Matteo! Where did that come from? Matteo! Matteo! You bastard! Where did you pick that up? That was... Yeah, I mean, he's fast. He's a damn fast rider if he wants to, and he has a fitness peak. So, yeah. I mean, he almost damn won this thing. Crazy bastard. After this season of complete lackluster, shitty riding and dying in the slopes, he just took this one. Well, he is a mountain rider now as well, don't forget. Yes. Mountain rider on fitness peak in a time trial. Yeah, I guess. That makes a difference. And he's fast. He doesn't have energy. He has a few attack points, but he's plenty fast. So that kind of fits. And I did not expect this to happen. And we didn't finish well with Willi and Arsen. They just fucked. They're just nuked. Well, as expected, off their fitness peak. Good stuff. 280 points for the team. Whoa. Whoa, not bad, mate. I hope you are getting a lot closer to your level up with this. Not only is he getting closer to a level up, he actually did level up. Okay, man. There we go. Let's do your level up. So, what do we have here? Matteo, what do we need more of for you? Energy? Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just improving everything. But also we need more attack for these situations. Are we going to keep you even on the next season? I mean, you almost got to win. He's a bit of a meme by now, I guess. But I think we need to give you some more energy so that you have more survivability. So yeah, I guess we leave it at this. More energy is a little boring, but it's better than having 4 more attack. Not in this situation. He would have won if he had 4 more attack there in that situation with this race that we just were looking at. But I think this is good enough. Yeah, this makes him more all-round useful. So, that means we are on the final stage of the season. Let's get it going. First off, we shall try and scout for a... How about a sprinter from the lure? That is what they are good at. So, let's take a look. Sprint. That's shit. Absolute garbage. Do we have anyone else we want to take on? Liam, maybe? No, Liam is so bad. He has potential, but his base stats are so crappy, so unbalanced and awful that no, he's not a choice. Who else? Oh, you know what? This Sergei Golubev, he might be a super cheap helper choice. He can really help out in some of those stages, and he doesn't cost anything. So yeah, Sergey, we take you on. Is this the correct column? Yes, indeed it is. Should highlight that. There we go. And I think we are done here, and can now get into the final race. Oh, Tour of the North is being simulated. That is a fun little race. It is a flat cobble stage race, 1 weeker. That is pretty cool. And Arrow of Timur. Arslan is supposedly one of the favorites, but kind of doubt that. What are our stats looking like? But yeah, he is good in this. I mean, he has a flat. He now has a flat skill. And he does have 29 attack points. That is basically what is important in these. He doesn't have a penalty for mountain. Also important. And the others are just, yeah, they are fast, but what gives? I mean, they are going to run out of fuel there. And not many riders in this, so maybe we can get something out of it. But there are some really good ones in here. There's a TT team in here. Yeah, this is Vista Watches is actually a TT Mountain archetype team. Which is a little weird, but yeah, that works here. Okay, and a TT Flat archetype team, which also works here. Yeah, this will be tough. Ooh, Matteo. He's on his major fitness peak now. Look at that. 10 move per turn, energy per turn at 81. Oof. That's a good one to get to there, of course, but everyone will. Oh wow, that's close that not everyone will. Willi here is struggling a little. And Arslan is following along. He has +2 in flat. Wow. Okay, well, we are making some good moves so far. Can Matteo follow along? The answer is not quite. Do we want to go here? Let's plan this out. We could then go to there, so we don't have to move quite as hard. Doesn't really matter, but let's spread it out a little. We need to definitely get to here with Willi, so let's move to there as well. And Arslan here is looking good. He needs to do a 7-7 to get rid of his attack points. There's plenty of them. Okay, now we need to get to this last node there. Everyone else is jumping ahead. We don't have the staying power for this. No, can't do it. With him, yeah, you need to go there, and you need to go there. We're playing it pretty well, I think, with the energy and attack points we have, but we have limited capacity to perform through just plain stats. So there are plenty of guys already finishing. Yeah, ouch. 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 Oh, not quite finishing. That was close. Oh, he can finish. Okay. It might be a top 10. Might be a top 10, that. Last move across the line. Give it your all. And there we are. Oh, that is 2 in the top 10. And again, Matteo. Doing his thing. Oh, all right. 0.28 turns behind. Well, there's a clear team hierarchy to be seen here. But alright, that was not as bad as I thought it would get. So pretty well done for the team. And now, that means we got, well, 60 points, only 30 count, but that gets us, wow, more than 1,000 prestige points in this first season, for sponsored prestige that is, not the actual prestige. Should probably differentiate those names better in the game, because that might get confusing. But yeah, my sponsors are super heavy and happy. They're fat, so they're very heavy. Probably they're sponsoring Dickie McSpeck as well. Matteo, the madman. The madman has leveled up again. That is unfortunate, because that probably means that we're not going to keep him. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's going to get expensive for the next season. Let's see what he can do. I think now it is time to up his attack, because now he's going to be very fast overall. Then we need to work on his recovery and energy, lack of energy, if we want to make him an all-rounder, or invest into more energy per turn if we want to make him even better at what he already does. So that one is knocked off the list. Willi didn't have a level up, neither did Arson. And we can take a look at over here, 50%, 44%. He now would cost 864, and Arson would cost 1,836. But, well, we can't do any scouting anymore. We do have a full list down here of riders, and there we can go and start the next season when we feel ready. And I think that is something that we are going to do in the upcoming episode. And I hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button to share it with more people. And see you guys in the next season. Cheers.